All right, everybody, welcome to the podcast. It's called The Movie Reference.
That's
with
right.
yours truly, Brittany, and you say your name now.
And Mark.
And Mark.
Woo.
So, Mark Anthony, how's life treating you?
It's going pretty good, you know.
Good. How's the wife? How's the kids?
Well, we're almost almost my wife, but yes, Lisette's doing great. She's doing some work, and Sam, you know, little Sammy, our little puppy, he's cuter than ever. And how was your man's?
He's good. He's great. We're a little hungover, but we're here. We're ready to party again.
We were talking earlier, and it almost feels like if we were to film our 2 evenings, it would be one of those split screen moments. and we already chose a song, ASAP Rocky, you know, Wild for the Night. That's right.
You know what I was thinking? I think I'm allergic to alcohol.
Allergic to alcohol? Please explain.
Let me
Your face
explain.
is not puffy?
No, because it's been a few hours. But like when I wake up after a night from drinking, my lips feel super like, what's the word called? They feel like numb. Like they feel like if I woke up and I would look in the mirror, they're supposed to be swollen, but they're not swollen.
Is it like a particular alcohol that you noticed that?
It's just whenever I drink, especially like excessively.
Did you go crazy last night?
I don't know about that. Like we had these drinks and I started eyeballing it, and then I had a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
So like a shot of vodka turned into maybe like 2.5 in a cup.
Turned into 16 shots.
But the problem is we mixed. So we had like
we
had the pumpkin spice white Russian, and then we had the devil's margarita, and then we had this thing called the witch's heart.
But those are terrible names. Like they feel like it's a hangover waiting to happen.
We did Halloween themed drinks, and you know,
yeah,
one thing led to another.
And sometimes just gotta embrace the challenge and regret it in the morning.
Yeah. So I made it was funny because I made myself like a great drink. It didn't taste crazy or anything. And then everyone's like, "Oh, can you make me one?" And then my eyeballing changed. And person by person, they're like, "Are you trying to poison me?" Like, what? They're like, "This is so strong." And I was like,
nah.
Put some water in it.
You're like those TikToks, like you're like, listen, it's the same amount, whether it's a large, medium, or small.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
I love it. Yeah, we had a pretty crazy night last night too, celebrating birthday, and we had a blast, and danced, and I danced my little heart out. I'm not gonna lie, I was there like Napoleon Dynamite.
I can't see you dancing, bro.
Oh, with spirit toes and everything. You know what? Lisette can't see me. No. See, Lisette can't see me dance because the first time we ever went dancing, I did the Will Smith and Hitch suggestion. I kept it.
But you were legit?
I was legit going back and forth, and this is what I'm saying. I just kept hearing Will Smith in my head going, "You don't need none of that. They have pizza. There's gonna be food there." You know.
Down here. Keep it down here. Keep it low.
Exactly. So she has that memory, and we've danced since, but we haven't been in a proper setting. And so I remember when we drove to Whataburger because we were starving at 2 a.m. She was like, "Wow, you are a good dancer." And I said, "What? I told you." I was nervous the first time.
Mark Anthony, what did you call the restaurant that you went to? The burger place?
What a burger? I said Whataburger.
What you say? Whataburger?
Whataburger.
Whataburger?
Whataburger.
Nathan, how you say it? Whataburger.
Whataburger.
What a burger, huh?
That's what they say. What a burger.
What a burger.
What a
I'm trying to think
burger.
of how I would say it if I was having a normal conversation. Hey guys, I'm gonna get some Whataburger. Oh, I think I said the same as you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm thinking about Whataburger. You want to go to Whataburger?
Let's get some Whataburger. It doesn't sound good anymore.
No, it doesn't.
We said it too much.
It feels like Ted Lasso when he's trying to figure out, Whataburger, Whataburger. People are out there in that space. Whataburger, say it.
Whataburger. What? Oh man, it's gonna ruin my night.
Might as
Chick-fil-A.
well just go to In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. Wow, for the night. Da, 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 da.
But
Hey.
yes, I successfully danced. That's the good news.
Well, I'm glad to hear it, bro. You gotta dance your little heart out.
I got my twinkle toes and wanted to tickle the ivories and just wanted to shake my caboose. Shake my caboose. That's what I did.
That sounds like that's from something.
You know, I was channeling Owen Rogers on that one, but I don't think he said it. Yeah.
Like the way he moves.
yeah, exactly.
All right. Enough of the tangent.
Enough of the preamble.
Yeah. We'll get to the show. We'll get to the core of the story. So today's quote of the day is. Marianne, I told you what it was.
You're the host.
Oh, okay. What was it? We can do whatever we want. Bum bum bum. You threw me off, bro. You're supposed to finish my sentence. I thought
Okay, try again. Go ahead and set it up again. Go ahead.
You're not gonna edit that out. You're gonna.
Nope, I'm gonna leave it.
All right. So, as I was saying, back to the moral of the story. Today's movie quote is,
we can do whatever we want.
I swear to God, that if I hear that part, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
I'm gonna leave it in. It's classic banter. It's our relationship, and it makes the show. That's what makes the show.
I thought you knew when to step in. You know me.
I get.
Yeah,
I left you hanging. I left you hanging like Sylvester Stallone in Cliffhanger. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so we'll let everyone figure out what that's from.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, dude! One day we got to do an episode called "Good Luck."
Let's do it.
Okay. But this one, you tried to stump me. As a host, you tried to stump me with this one.
You got it. You didn't take any time to figure out what I texted you, what the quote is, and you sent me a GIF of what it was. Like 5 seconds later, I was like, Nathan would have never got that. Lizette would have never got that.
You are. So
I tried to pick the most inconspicuous quote. There were so many quotes that almost gave it away. So I wanted to talk to you. I sent you a couple trailers today. I would like to discuss one of one. Well, I didn't send this to you, but you said you've seen it. So I wanted to talk about scenes from a marriage.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking, you know that movie with ScarJo and that really weird looking guy, Darth Vader? Adam, what's his name?
Oh, Adam Driver? The Marriage Story one.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna be like super similar to that?
To be honest,
I didn't see that movie, and when I saw like clips of it, it just looked like he just hates her. In the clips that I saw.
But which one are you talking about?
The one with Adam Driver. What's that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so A Marriage Story is fantastic.
Really?
It's so good. And yes, of course, the famous scene that goes around is that if I could guarantee that he will be safe, I would want you to get hit by a bus and all that stuff, right? Where he's like all
Yeah.
emotional. Great sequence, really great acting. I really recommend it. Scenes from a Marriage. I've only seen bits and pieces. Like I haven't even seen a full trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's Oscar Isaac, who was really a really great actor, and Jessica Chastain, who's also a great
Oh,
actress.
yeah.
Um, she did
She's
star in a
hot.
really bad movie. Did you see that movie Anna with her, or no, Ava?
Oh, I knew it looked bad. You know
Oof.
how I know it looks bad?
Huh.
Is when Nathan and I are scrolling and Nathan goes, "Hey, that movie looks good." Then I'm like, "We're not watching it."
Nope.
He's just like dad. He like sees an action movie, like has a good poster. He's like, "That looks good." I'm like,
Yeah,
"It's gonna be so predictable."
yeah. It don't. Ugh. I feel
It
so
was
bad
really
because
bad.
I was really excited for it because I was like, oh, cool. Jessica Chastain is gonna kick some butt, and Colin Farrell's in it. I was like, yeah, but man, that movie it's not good.
Terrible.
It's not good. It's hard. It's hard because I was bored. I was
Like
bored. How are you
literally,
bored during a
legit.
spy thing or whatever it is?
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, they're both
Yeah.
great
Sorry.
actors,
Yes. 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 Yes.
and I think this is. I don't know. There's only one episode out, so I don't know if it's gonna be like a whole series or they just like want to see if people watch it or what.
I think it. Well, see, actually, it was weird because when I saw the clips, I thought it was going to be a movie for
Yeah.
HBO Max, and then when it came out this past week or whatever, I saw that it was an episode. I was like, oh, I didn't know it was like a mini series or whatever. I think it said mini series or something
Mm.
like that. And just from the title alone, "Scenes from a Marriage," just seems like it's gonna be a marriage, like probably trying to show a marriage that's gonna go through its ups and downs, essentially.
It looks like a legit relationship from the trailer. And I think if anyone likes maybe not a happy ending, I'm not giving anything away because I didn't even see it. But I'm just saying it looks like it's for those that wouldn't be a happy ending.
Kind of like Blue Valentine.
Yeah, and those are my favorite types of shows or movies.
They actually started in another movie together, Chastain and Isaac. It was called a Most Violent Year.
Most Violent Year?
Yeah.
I heard of it, but I didn't watch it.
That one is actually good. I really like that one.
What's it about, son? Tell me more.
Oh, I've seen it one time, but it's like kind of like a rise to power type of movie. And Oscar Isaac is obviously the one rising up. And I feel like he's trying to maintain a positive image as he's making these crime choices. And
Oh,
then his wife ends up being kind of like on equal footing with him. So she's like a ride or die.
dang.
So like a Bonnie and Clyde thing, I guess. They're on equal footing and tearing up the town. That's what I remember.
Hey now.
It could be you and Nathan.
It could be us, but he follows the law. The
Are
only
you
law he
sure?
breaks is not he speeds a little bit. That's about it. That's the only law
He
he breaks.
speeds a bit and breaks hearts.
That's true. That's true. Heartbreaker. So yes, the audience of us, if you like a movie or a show that doesn't have a happy ending and you like to see some real, whatchamacallit, we recommend that, even though we haven't watched it. Thank
I was
you.
gonna say, how we can recommend it? We don't.
Just from the trailer alone. The trailer alone, they had the cinematic orchestra in the back. I was sold.
Okay.
There was a house, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, I'm watching this.
Oh my gosh.
That song's a tearjerker. It gets you.
I don't know. You know what? I was a little, nah, I don't want to get into it.
Let's talk about it, Marilyn, because I don't know. I feel like I'm the only person that likes to watch these unhappy movies. Like I know you're an action guy. You like, sometimes you like heartfelt, but you want there to be other elements. And this looks like it's just gonna be heartfelt only.
Yeah,
There's
it
no
looks.
action, there's no thriller to it. So what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the most like the movies that are sad that I actually enjoyed, because with movies I like to escape, right? And it's hard to like I haven't seen oh, this is sacrilegious. I haven't seen Schindler's List because I know it's a sad movie, right? And but I've seen a movie like 12 Years a Slave, which devastated me. That movie is so
Oh,
sad. So it's kind of hard to be, it just depends on the movie and it depends on my mood. But I typically try not to, like, when I want to watch a movie, I'm gonna watch something I know is gonna be entertaining. And
yeah, I like to watch a lot of movies that make me feel uncomfortable.
yeah. Well, and the thing
Yeah,
is too, I get passionate though. Like if I don't like a character or something, I get angry, you know?
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like Wind, have you seen Wind River with
Wind River?
yeah, with Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen?
No,
And
tell
they're
me
like
more.
in the snow, they're like in Alaska or something. I don't remember. But the movie was great until they
It
tell you what
wasn't.
happens to his girl. I got so angry at the movie. Like I was
I can't watch that
fuming.
shit. I can't watch it.
I was fuming, and it ruined the movie for me. I watched it that one time, and I just can't watch it again. It ruined it.
Yeah, those scenes, I can't get through those scenes. It has to be like, I need the girl to get like massive revenge if that happens. Like if
Yeah.
it's just that and then the rest of the movie is just like them going through the trauma, I can't watch it. I need there to be revenge. Like even with the movie with Jared Butler when his wife,
I was just thinking it. Law-abiding
law-abiding
citizen.
citizen,
Yep.
that almost like I wanted to turn off the movie at that point.
Yep.
But
It's
like
5 minutes
rest
in.
is great. The
Yeah.
revenge.
Yeah.
But
It's the first 10 minutes. Ugh.
I wish they could just like uh maybe just reference it. Like I know it's supposed to make you feel like a type of way, but I hate
Mhm.
seeing it. Like I
Yeah.
don't,
Or hearing it.
yeah, or hear it like
Just
the,
the screams. Like,
yeah, I can't deal with it. I feel you.
yeah. 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 So,
I get you.
but, well, I mean, but Scenes of the Marriage probably won't feature that.
Um,
But
you never know with these
you
type of
got
movies, yes.
you got two powerful actors that probably deliver these powerful performances, and from what I can understand, they are really close anyway, and like in their personal lives and stuff. So I'm sure they sold their relationship pretty well, and I probably will check it out just for them. But it's gonna be one of those days where it's like, okay, I'll put it on.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I
like,
mean?
I got nothing else to watch. Let's see.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's see how this goes.
exactly.
Yeah, I have to do it when Nathan's at work or something, and I can watch it and cry because he doesn't want me to be sad. Next topic. I wanted to talk about someone that I thought I would never see again. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I never saw their face again. And that actor is Kristen Dunst.
Oh.
Yes.
When's the last time you seen Kristen Dunst? Kristen.
Yeah, when's the last time you've seen this girl? Because I only remember her from Spider-Man. Maybe Marie Antoinette. That's it.
Yes, that was her heyday. Bring It On,
Yeah.
Antoinette.
But since then, what have you seen?
I think I did see her. She has a show. She did have a show or something on Showtime. I remember that.
Mm.
But I'm trying to remember anything else that I've seen her in. She's been really quiet. She's been under the radar, and I guess it's not the same where back in the day they were really trying to make her a household name,
Yeah.
and now she's just she just I don't know, showing her acting paralysis, I guess, but being in smaller things. They're not trying to make her the face of like, look at Kristen Dunst's Spider-Man and Bring It On and
Whoa.
Interview with the Vampire, even though that's a big age gap, but you
Yeah.
know.
Well, I want to shock you. She's gonna be in a film on the Netflix with
On the
Benedict
flicks?
Cumberbatch.
Can't go wrong with the Cumberbatch.
And I sent you the trailer, and the trailer, it's called The Power of the Dog, and the trailer gives away nothing. I have no idea what this movie's about. I have no idea what the heck is going on, but I know that they're in that movie, and there's like a little boy or a teenager boy in that movie.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I don't know what she said. I couldn't tell what she said in the trailer because it was like more like a mumble, but I thought she said it's a man in love with a boy. Did she say that?
I didn't watch the trailer that you sent me.
Everybody on here, you heard that, right? You heard that, right?
I saw the pictures and I saw that it was already getting buzz. But I when you sent it to me today, I was actually tasked with going to pick up dinner, and then I just kind of forgot to go back. And then I was busy celebrating Batman Day, because today's Batman Day.
There, that's enough. You had all day to do this, Frank Anthony.
But so Kristen
Let's
Dunst,
talk about it.
I'm assuming she has an accent, probably, huh?
I don't think it's an accent, but I'm gonna tell you the synopsis because I have
Okay.
to Google it for the synopsis because the trailer is literally a bunch of cutscenes. And it's the first time I've seen a trailer where I have no idea what's going on. Like usually I can see a trailer, I'm like, I can figure out what's going on in the whole movie. I'm like, I know how this is gonna end. I know who's the bad guy.
Mhm.
But this movie is supposedly a drama romance. And I'm thinking there's a little bit of a Brokeback Mountain moment in it.
Oh,
Like, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe though I'm reading this, maybe not. Because it
Okay.
says two brothers.
Oh, so you thought there were lovers in the trailer?
Yeah, I thought the way the trailer was, it didn't look like. All right. Well, okay. So it's two brothers going of a Montana ranch duel after one of them gets married. I did
To
not
one
get that at
another?
all from the trailer. That's all it says for the synopsis.
Wow.
Wow. What a twist.
Your theory collapsed on
Right.
itself.
Completely. The way they shot Margarita, you go back later, you watch the trailer. And you
I
tell me.
promise you. I'm sorry I let you down. I know you're the
Because
host.
there
and-
was some weird cut scenes where somebody's grasping onto, the saddle,
Uh-oh.
and they look like man hands. So I'm like, oh,
Well, maybe they were putting in the saddle on the horse.
yeah. I don't know.
I would when you just described that to me, I did go the erotic direction first. That's like the first image that went in my head.
That's where I was going. That's exactly where I went.
Did you know? I didn't know this until I think last year. I don't know. I keep getting surprised. But Kristen Dunst is married to Jesse Plemons, who's in that movie.
Who's Jesse Plemons?
He's the guy in Breaking Bad.
Oh, the guy that says the B word?
Maybe.
No, that's Aaron something, right?
Oh yeah, that's that's no.
Jesse? Let me Google it.
Yeah, look him up real quick.
Plemons. Sorry. You're the one that saw my face. The audience didn't. Oh, this is the guy he plays a racist in a movie. He plays a racist cop.
Oh, he's also a cop in American Made.
Wow. I was thinking Judas and the Black Messiah.
Good one.
He's been in a few movies. He always plays the racist person. When I see him
Or
in
it's
there,
like, yeah, a small role, and he usually does a really good job. Yeah.
yeah, he's a good actor. He's married to Kristen Dunst.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't see that coming.
Plot twist again. So
There's plot twists everywhere I turn.
that's what the movie's all about.
Probably Probably the whole thing's wrong. Well, there goes my theory. So, The Power of the Dog, probably a good film to watch. Look out for it on Netflix. When we actually watch it, we'll let you guys know. Right now, today's episode is me talking about trailers to movies I haven't seen. Because I want to see if I can predict them correctly. So when I watch them, when we come back to the show, I can have proof that I was right.
Okay.
But now we know I'm wrong already on that one.
But can you fix your theory? Because that way you have a proof.
Yeah.
What happens?
Yeah.
Now that you know it's about two brothers, what do you think is going to happen? A storm comes through?
Yeah, probably. Maybe he tries to steal his wife. They're ranchers. Maybe he burns down his farm, his brother's farm, for revenge.
Maybe it is a story of jealousy because the brother got married. And it's not jealousy of, he doesn't think his brother's attractive or anything, but it's just like jealousy that his brother found something. Yeah. And all of a sudden they're out in nowhere in a ranch. Did it look like it have action vibes?
I think there's an element that there could be action. I hope there is. But I have a feeling it's going to be one of those slow films. Like There Will Be Blood. It's giving me those vibes.
I haven't seen that one yet either.
Don't watch. It's not worth it. Don't watch it.
But he says, I drink your milkshake.
I seen it a long time ago, so I probably missed that quote. But yeah,
But some slow burns are really good, though. I mean, like, I really love
top slow burn.
Which one?
Give us your top slow burn.
Oh, okay. Well, that's hard. I like Hostels with Christian Bale and Rosamund Pike when he has
the cowboy movie.
Yeah. The frontier, like he has to take him to his land, so that way he can die peacefully. The chief, right?
That one
was a slow burn.
Would you say 3:10 to Yuma is a slow burn?
No, I mean, I guess a little until the end. It's kind of a slow, but I really love that one. That was a really good one.
Yeah, I think Rescue Dawn was a slow burn.
I've only seen it that one time you showed me. It's been a long time.
It's been a minute. Yeah, that movie's kind of stressful.
We keep calling out Christian Bale movies for some reason.
Because he's the only one that could be invested in if I'm gonna be watching a slow movie.
I think an underrated movie of his is Equilibrium. People should check that out.
You honestly think it's underrated? I know
yeah.
so many people have seen it.
Really?
Yeah, even Nathan's seen it.
And he knows what it's about.
Oh, good question. Hey, Nathan, I want you to come here and give us a synopsis of Equilibrium.
Movie starts. There's the intro. There's the plot. And there's resolution.
Okay.
That's the 5 story elements.
And there's a climax in there somewhere.
That's what she said.
Hey! Here's the whole thing. That's it? That's all you remember from that movie?
And then the credits roll.
Do you remember there being an element of what's the word called? Emotional suppression?
Or betrayal?
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Like they weren't allowed to read
It might
books.
be a different movie that sounds like.
Well, you get the plot of every movie that ever existed, so it's easy to be confused. Oh my god!
It's like I never seen it.
Futuristic movie, babe. And they can't read. They weren't allowed to read. They weren't allowed to have like CDs, art. Anyone that did, they would take it away from them. He was like in charge of taking away all this stuff from people.
And they could not have emotion.
And no emotion.
I'm pretty sure I think.
It's a Nathan biography.
Wow.
Bang!
Boom, roasted.
Boom, roasted. Bro, honestly, I'm Michael Scott. Like, I feel like I would make everyone roast me one day, and then I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
I would go off on everyone, but it would be hurtful.
And you'll go to the park with a loaf of bread and
Talking to the pigeons.
oh
So
God.
you think Equilibrium's his most underrated film?
Well, I think it's his most overlooked film.
You know what I'm thinking? That might be Harsh Times for me. His underrated film.
That's a good one.
I don't think a lot of people have seen that movie. I remember we got the DVD at the store, and I didn't even realize that he made that movie.
Yeah. We watched it a lot growing up, and it's not a perfect movie, but he's brilliant in it. And he's just, he plays a soldier who lives in East LA.
LA.
He kind of blends in, and it's a great performance to watch. Man, these people better stop texting. I hope.
And he has. Oh, well,
I hope none of these dings.
Oh my God, it's a good portrayal of a person with PTSD. Like
there you go.
Ex-military with PTSD. I think it's a good portrayal, if I can speak English.
Yeah, you're right.
Underrated. If I'm looking at his filmography, that's out of the furnace. But he barely had any lines in that movie.
Yeah, that one's hard to get through just for the first 5 minutes with Woody Harrelson.
Well,
he is so evil in that movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn. He's got a lot of movies on here, bro.
I know, he's been in some great things.
Like, I look back and I'm like, dang, he's like in every movie I've ever seen. Oh, I'm Not There. I only watched that because he was in it.
Oh, that's the Bob Dylan one.
Bob Dylan one. That is a slow movie.
Really?
And it's all these actors are supposed to be portraying a time in Bob Dylan's life. And it's like, I only watched it because Christian Bale. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the only reason I watched it. But I think it's Kate Blanchett. She's in it, and she plays him, and she plays him really well. But the movie is yeah.
Did you ever see the Flowers? Was it Flowers? It's called something Flowers. It should be on there. Like
Flowers of War. I didn't watch it.
I've seen it one time. It was on Netflix, and he's the only one that speaks English in the movie, I believe. He's like hiding women, like to protect them. He's like a hero in the movie. He's like a priest, I think, or something, or father.
He's like the Schindler's List.
Yeah, like that.
Well, you're watching a sad movie. Oh, I see. He's protecting Chinese students and prostitutes from the Japanese. Interesting. Yeah. Maybe I gotta watch it.
I'm trying to think of slow burns.
We always have high regards for Christian Bale because every episode we talk about Christian Bale.
He's the greatest actor of all time. I mean, come on.
Can I tell you something? I love Leo DeCaps, but there's been a lot of things where people want to cancel him right now because they notice that he won't date a girl over 25.
Oh.
Like as soon as they turn 25, he dumps them. And then there's like now he's older. He was dating a girl that he knew when she was like 12. And then when she turned 19, he started dating her. So they're like, and it was like a Al Pacino's niece.
Yeah.
And their family friends. It was kind of weird.
That's a little messy.
It's a little messy. But at least he waits till they're
legal.
Yeah. Well, I'm really scared that I'm gonna find out something bad about Leo DiCaprio. Though, like
I
because
hope not.
the whole cancel thing. I'm like, that's gonna be kind of crazy. What's your favorite Leo DiCaprio movie? You have like 10
Wow.
seconds to answer.
Great transition. He has great ones, man. I love him in The Wolf of Wall Street.
Whoa, interesting. You went that route. I think mine's gonna be Shutter Island.
Ooh, Cerebral. I love that one. Yeah.
That movie, and then that's when I got into like more orchestra music because that Max Richter song, that one was intense. Hey,
Yeah,
Nathan,
I mean,
what's your favorite DiCaprio movie? Inception.
ooh, wow.
Christopher Nolan.
You know what? We should have played it up and said, you know what? He's not in that movie.
We should have messed with him. He's not in that movie, Nathan.
It's not. It's Hugh Jackman.
He knows DiCaprio. We got that at least.
Okay. Okay.
Second favorite movie with him in it is Logan.
Okay, now he's messing with us.
Oh, he's trying to mess with the messy.
He's trying to mess with us.
Take his legs. Take his legs.
Not dealing with this bananas. My gosh.
Yeah, but Leo is really talented. I know he really jumped on my radar when he did Inception. And then I feel like from that point on, he just delivered hit after hit. You know, The Revenant, Wolf of Wall Street, Shutter Island.
Did you watch his film Basketball Diaries when he was younger?
I haven't seen it, but I've seen clips and I know it's supposed to be like this powerful thing, just like The Boy's Life or something like that with Robert De Niro.
Yeah. Or What's Eating Gilbert Grape too.
Oh, of course.
If you watch the Basketball Diaries, Mark Wahlberg's in it.
Yep.
And they're all hooked onto heroin. That movie made me scared straight. I would never do drugs in my life. And DiCaprio crying. Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Ugh.
Well,
I still think one of the best moments of Leo on screen is The Great Gatsby when they reveal him.
That's his best moment.
Like
There's
that's the most like that's an iconic sequence when they go, I'm afraid, my dear boy, I haven't been a great host or whatever. And then it goes, fireworks are going off and he cheers. Like you've seen the movie, right?
I've seen the movie, yeah.
That's the part.
That's a good part. I like the part where you realize that that green light or whatever is for her.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
Yeah, that is another. That's a sad, heartbreaking one.
You know, I had to watch that. You know, it's like I watched it with DiCaprio and all these good actors, and then I had to watch it for Steven, our brother, who's not gonna watch or listen to this podcast. I had to watch his play of a bunch of kids that don't know how to act redo that movie.
Oh my god!
Boom! Roasted. Just kidding. No, some of those kids are actually really talented, but I'm just around because I know Steven's not gonna listen to this.
Or Justine.
And I was telling Nathan this. I think we have a good podcast, but we have a bad following. We have bad friends. That's what I said. Whoa. We got Lizette. We got our Nathan.
Yep.
And then Alyssa.
Yep.
But those are the ones I know watch the show or listen to the show.
There's some random ones that I don't know who. Those are just the ones who actually respond to the post.
Jorge listens to our podcast.
What's up, Jorge?
What's up, Jorge? He wants us to get microphones, but I'll wait till he subscribes to our Patreon. He gives us money so we can get the mics.
Yeah. We need to, eventually we're gonna have to get a producer that's gonna help us out with mics and sponsorships, and
that should be Nathan.
I mean,
and on top of it, we need who do we want to endorse us?
Marvel Studios.
Ooh.
Make that happen, Nathan.
Blue Apron. I would love some free food.
What about Apple?
Oh yeah, Apple.
Apple,
50 cents for
Spotify.
I'll take food. Yeah, I think those are pretty good. So if you can get on that real quick. We have about 10 listens
Samsung.
per one, which is not bad. Samsung.
Actually.
Oh, tell me.
Right now, the lowest number is 13.
For what? Clicks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the lowest number is 13. And for our shows, for you and I, the highest is 19.
Hey.
So we lost 6 listeners. Huh?
Which one had 13?
The last one.
That was a good one.
It was a great one.
Because he wasn't on it.
He went
That's
on
what
it.
happened.
Yeah.
You weren't on Whoa. Is that
Yeah,
the
he
one?
was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and then like all the who and what, the highest is 46 with Alex, and then 42 for you and me when we did the Dark Knight.
Hey.
Yeah, the lowest is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Tenet finally surpassed it. Tenet was another week, not a weak one, but people weren't interested in Tenet. Like Alyssa and I had proven the theory that people did not like Tenet by doing an episode about Tenet.
We Nathan and I still don't understand it.
I
Well, like we
It's so
liked
good.
it, but we don't get it.
I get it.
You get it?
When I come over, we're gonna read this book front to cover.
We understand it, Mark Anthony. We
Front
got
to
it.
cover. The Secrets of Tenet is the book I hold in my hand. So, last episode I was like, oh, I don't really buy stuff for myself. Okay, that's a lie. I do buy some stuff for myself, okay? I bought myself this secret book of The Secrets of Tenet. And I did do a purchase for some books. I've been getting into
You
reading
didn't get a
lately.
Dyson Airwrap, bro?
No, I did not. But I did. Marvel Studios is putting out a 2-book thing about the story of Marvel.
Oh, I like
And
that.
it was too hard to resist. I actually pre-ordered it when I bought my Tenet book, and they just put out a trailer this past week, and I was like, I already got it. And
Can I say something controversial, Mark Anthony? Because that's what I'm famous for.
of course.
I don't like Doctor Strange.
The film or the character?
The film. I love Benedict Cumberbatch. That's the only reason I watched it, but I watched Doctor Strange maybe 5 times.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Well, when Steven sees a new movie, we have to watch it 10 times because,
Of course.
it's the flavor of the week. And the first time I watched it, I was like, I couldn't get into it. And then seeing, what's that British lady that's playing an Asian in the movie for some reason?
Tilda Swinton. I know it's a big controversy already.
Yeah, big controversy with that. Is having her in it too. I was like, I couldn't get in it, man. I'm like, why is this bald ass white lady in this movie? I didn't get it. And then, I don't know, Doctor Strange. Does he have to have an American accent? Is he an American?
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to do.
I don't know. Maybe I'd be more sold if he had, with some other, I think the only person I like in that movie is Benedict Wong.
Wong is great.
He's great. And then
Try me, Beyonce.
when you get to the end and it looks like he's like, I don't know where he's in. He's like in the universe or something, fighting some other character.
Dormammu.
Maybe I need to watch it with you, bro, because I've seen it with a few people and I don't like it. And I need someone, to tell me what the hell's going on. And then maybe I like it.
I actually revisited it recently because I was getting amped up for Shang-Chi, and I was thinking of like origin stories, and I felt like Doctor Strange was going to have like the closest connection because it was dealing with magic and fighting and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch Doctor Strange. So I actually watched it recently, and I enjoy the movie. Like the thing is, Doctor Strange is, I think they're trying to make a similar choice with Doctor Strange as Tony Stark, because they probably knew Tony, they already knew that Tony was going to leave. We need another sarcastic character. And for all I know, in the comics, Stephen Strange is cocky as well,
Yeah.
But I think that was like the attempt. This guy that has a lot of money, who's cocky, sarcastic, and all, and know it all, and that's kind of what got applied to Doctor Strange. And so it kind of makes him a little bit unlikable, I guess. Maybe that's why you couldn't get into it. But
No, that's not it.
Oh, okay.
It's the movie.
The movie's, I like the movie though. I like him, the struggle of him going to, is it Taj Mahal? No, it's not Taj Mahal. That's wrong. What's it called?
He went to somewhere in India.
Yeah, and meets the ancient
The
one.
Himalayas.
He gets introduced to the world of magic and parallel universes and all these, the astro field and all this really cool stuff. And I don't know, I thought it was interesting. It is, I feel like most people tend to, this kind of be their least favorite, I think.
You know what though? I think maybe he can have a comeback, because even with Thor, I didn't like him. I didn't like the first one. I didn't like the second one. And then I watched Ragnarok and my mind was blown. So maybe maybe I need to watch the second or third one to like Doctor Strange.
That could be. I mean, I know with Thor, I was a huge fan of the first Thor. I remember going with my friends to go see it in IMAX and was blown away. And then I saw Thor 2 and I thought it was good, not as good as the first one, but I liked it. Ragnarok was the hugest surprise I've ever seen.
Blew my mind.
It blew my mind. It was hysterical. Doctor Strange is in it as well.
Yeah.
Love that movie. And, I guess it depends. Like, that's a bad example then for me. Captain America is that for me. It took Cap.
Oh yeah, I didn't like Captain America. Maybe I'm not a Marvel fan. What the heck is going on?
Well, listen, being Batman Day, I am a Batman fan. Represent. Yeah. But I remember seeing Captain America, the first Avenger, and just going, this guy's kind of whack. And then I saw Avengers and I was like, God, this guy is really a square. Like, I thought he was boring. And I was like, it's so disappointing because it's Chris Evans. And then they did The Winter Soldier, and I was like, okay.
His name is Christopher Jamal Evans.
CJ?
Have you seen those TikToks about him?
No.
Oh man, Chris Evans is loved throughout TikTok. Like,
really?
They're like, this man can't do nothing wrong. Not my Jamal. They all call him like a half half white, half black. They always call him that. Like, I don't care who you are, this man, he's not white.
Wow, you're gonna have to send me some. Well, it's probably because of the pictures that leaked, huh?
Maybe, but it's because there's a clip of him in an interview where he's like, Chris Evans' ass, man, and then ever since then, like all I see on TikTok is it's hilarious the way they say his name. Yeah. They're all up on him.
Well, all I can say is, as far as like him being Captain America, it only got better and better each movie he was a part of, and then I appreciated the movies that came before it. Chris Evans as an actor, I mean, that he can't do no wrong. I mean, he's really good about being in the public eye. Like, I feel like you rarely see him. If you post something, it's very rare. He's just not one of those people. I feel like he's like me. He would be, that's how I would be if I was in his position.
But if he posts, it's like, he does like political activism.
Yeah, or saving the puppies.
People love it. So let me show you. I'm going to show you a TikTok. Hopefully you can hear it. It's on full blast. Let's see. This is like the number one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Yeah, let me go and call the chiropractor because when I tell you, I already know what's going down if I see Chris. Just look at this man. I refuse to believe this is not an undercover. Oh my God, light skinned brother. Baby, forget about how the hell you say that word? I can name a few things. A lot of things I would do for Chris Evans Jamal. And I can go
Chris Evans Jamal.
Chris Evans. Wow. Listen, and he does
They
look.
all call him that. They all give him like the longest name.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You gotta TikTok is
He
addicting.
really can pull off a beard. I give him that. Like I
And
remember.
a table knit sweater.
Yes. Oh my gosh, he's got style.
Yeah, he kills it.
I remember. It was so funny because like when Infinity War came out, right? It was like all of a sudden Cap has a beard, and it was like, whoa, that's a good look. And then they did Endgame, and he was completely shaven, and I remember just going, oh, that's disappointing. I thought we'd get at least one other movie with the beard.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, what's going on? I was like with the crowd of women who are calling him Chris Evans Jamal, just going, Can we get the beard back?
Put it back on.
But and he's great in Knives Out, man. I said, I just watched it again. It was so good. Like
so good. Nathan and I watched that at a drive-in. It was really good at a drive-in.
I love Daniel Craig's accent in that movie so much.
Oh, too good.
Right?
Hey, and that girl in it, she's in 007. She is fine as hell.
Ana de Armas?
Yeah, she dated Ben Flick.
Wow.
Back on my TMZ.
But she's also in Blade Runner 2049.
Yes, she's in there too.
She plays Joy.
She always just plays a pretty lady.
She's cool. I like her performance. Knives Out was very believable, and from what I understand, Craig was working with her obviously, and he was like, hey, she could play this agent in the 007 movie. That's kind of how it went about, from what I understand, from what I read somewhere. I can't remember where, but
not from a direct source though.
It could be, or it could be someone just being like a fan just said, wouldn't it be cool if Daniel Craig said this?
Yes. I wanted to bring up one more movie trailer, but I know you probably haven't seen it, so.
I actually watched it, so I watched it before you. Go ahead.
Watched it before me?
Yeah, I know what you're going to talk
about. Nightmare Alley.
Nightmare Alley.
A Guillermo del Toro film.
Yeah, you did pretty good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey. Nathan
in a
was
world.
At me. Oh.
You know what we should do? Every episode, have a voice, like a voiceover moment. That way, if someone hears us and goes, you know what, I want to cast these two in a movie, and we get to be known as voice actors.
You know what I get all the time?
What?
There's a video game called Borderlands, and Nathan and I played, and there's this crazy chick called Tiny Tina, and she's always yelling, and she's like, come on! Like she does stuff like that.
Yeah.
And every time, I don't know how many people have told me, but they're like, you sound like Tiny Tina. And especially when I used to work at Costco, and I would be like yelling out the numbers. I get so many teenage boys like, you sound like are you Tiny Tina? I was like, why would Tiny Tina be working at Costco?
You should say, sorry, I'm on the clock.
Yeah. Or I could be like, Borderlands is on hiatus. They didn't pay me for something. I don't know. Yeah, this is back in the day, but I had that comment recently with like one of Nathan's friends said it to me randomly.
Yeah.
And I was like, I guess it's gonna be forever this.
I guess, and they just finished the production on the movie. They could have cast you.
Bobby Lee's in that.
No way.
He's in Borderlands. Yeah, I got really excited because Nathan and I love the video game, and apparently he's in it. Because I was watching, I think he was doing I think Bad Friends and Tiger Belly, he brings up that he was in Borderlands.
That's cool. Well, he loves video games, so it's probably like a pretty cool thing for him.
But isn't Kevin Hart in it?
You know what? From what I remember, it does have an interesting cast.
That's why I'm like, have you played the game, bro?
No, I've never played the game.
Oh, dang. When you come over, never mind.
It's 2 weekends in a row, so one of them I can.
I always get excited and I overpack the weekend, so I don't want to put pressure on you.
You know, if we eliminate the mandatory workout, we have time.
The workout's not that long. It's like an hour. Wait, sometimes 2.
Liar!
Order the court. I swear to God. I'm gonna throw my hammer down. Why are you
every time the build up, Mark Anthony, we're gonna work out. Mark Anthony, we're gonna go work out. We're gonna work out. Are you ready to work out? Come on, bro. Get excited, bro. Get excited. Every time you open your mouth, I get less and less excited because I know the more pumped you get, the longer the workout's gonna be. If you just said it once, I would believe, it's just an hour. But no, you try to get me all hyped up from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. because for some reason we can't get the workout over and done with. And then
there's 4 of us and we're alternating. It's not fast enough.
That's the excuse. But there's Nathan. Nathan's just doing his breathing exercises and looking like a Greek god. And there I am sweating like a pig. What?
It's annoying,
Yeah.
It is what it is. I just like working out with my friends.
Hey, can Nathan grow facial hair?
Go make text him to make him work out with us.
Who said that?
What do you want about facial hair?
What do you want about working out?
Eric said something about facial hair. We still gonna talk about Chris Evans?
No, I was asking about Nathan.
Oh, Nathan, he does not grow facial hair.
No?
He grows like these get like stubbly, the upper lip and the chin, but he doesn't like it. And I don't like it either.
So is he patchy?
He shaves like every other day, so I don't know. I've never seen him grow it out.
Nathan, how much could we pay you to grow out your facial hair for, let's say, 3 months?
$1,000.
No, because I won't kiss him for 3 months then.
$5,000.
Whoa, that's it?
Everybody has a price.
I do it for free.
I love my beard. I hate being clean shaven.
I think it just depends on who you are. Because some people, they look good with it. Some people don't look good.
I have chubby cheeks. The beard hides it.
Chubby cheeks runs in the family, bro. I was looking at this buccal fat removal. Like they take the fat from the inside of your cheek and they take it out.
Yeah.
So your face is more like sunken, like Angie Jolie. No matter how much weight I lose, my face is just chubby. But that's the only thing that makes us look young, bro. If we had a gaunt face, we would look older.
Yeah, it's like we're inching closer to death.
Yeah. It's really sad. Really sad. But
Nightmare Alley. We gotta talk about Nightmare Alley.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got a good cast here. We got Bradley Cooper.
You know what? I thought he retired.
What?
I feel like it's been so long since we've seen Bradley Cooper. But then again, I guess technically it's only been a few years, right? Because A Star Is Born was kind of like the last time I seen him in something.
Yeah, that's the last time I seen him as well.
I know he's in that Clint Eastwood movie, The Mule, but I've never seen it.
Me neither, I didn't see it.
But like, I don't know. I feel like, I guess if we look at terms of you and I, like, we watched Bradley Cooper quite a lot from Wedding Crashers on. Like Wedding Crashers, then it was The Hangover, and then Silver Linings Playbook, et cetera, The A-Team, American Hustle. Like he has a lot of great hits. And then all of a sudden I guess it does take a lot out of you as a director, I guess, to direct a movie, star in it, write in it, sing. And so he disappeared. He disappeared for a little bit. But then again, we also had the pandemic, so
Yeah, maybe he was actually following COVID protocol.
yeah, probably.
It says he was in the Joker.
No, he produced it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I don't remember.
Nah, if he was in it, that would have been probably would have been a really good performance. He's
But
such
I'm
a good
saying,
actor.
It's a knockout cast. You got William Dafoe.
Great.
You got Kate Blanchett again. I feel like she's been in every movie I mentioned today. And when I first saw the trailer, I thought it was gonna be a musical.
Oh,
Like
it does have that old-timey Broadway.
Vibe. Like I'm like, are they
Yeah.
gonna break out the song? I really don't want to do a circus film.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be. I guess it's a horror movie.
It's Guillermo del Toro, so probably.
Anyway, the film looks great. I think it'd be
It
like a
looks
good
trippy.
Halloween movie. It shouldn't be too scary.
It
But then
looks
again,
trippy.
Pan's Labyrinth scared the pajamas off me. So I don't know.
I don't know if you can look up Guillermo del Toro's IMDb real quick. I think I've only seen a couple of his films. I know I've seen Hellboy, but there's one that I saw with
Shape of Water.
no, I actually missed that one. There's another one
Purpose too.
with
Pinocchio?
what's his name for Sons of Anarchy? That guy, Charlie
Oh, Pacific Rim.
Hunnam,
Hunt.
Human.
Charlie Hunnam. Charlie Hunan.
He is in
Anyway.
Pacific Rim, but there's another one that came out. I think Crimson something.
Crimson Chin. Crimson Peak.
Ah, yes, I did see that one.
Oh, with Tom Hiddleston.
Yes.
Hello. I didn't watch it.
That was, from what I remember, was pretty good. But I've only seen it one time. Guillermo del Toro's, I respect him as a director. It's just his movies don't typically like catch my eye. Like
Yeah.
they're cool looking, but they're not ones that I go, oh, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah.
So, but this one, I don't know what to expect with this feature that's coming our way.
Me neither.
There he is.
Well, look who's back.
Hi.
Just in time for the outro. But
That's it.
no, I'm kidding.
Just.
We were.
Oh wait, I do got to tell you something that I watched though.
Uh-oh. And we have to reveal what the quote's about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one do I do first? You're the host.
All right, everybody. I'll reveal what the movie was. Y'all, if you don't remember, what was the quote, Mark Anthony?
We can do whatever we want.
Oh, babe, try to do your most cinematic voice for that. We can do whatever we want.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Let him drink some water.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can do whatever we want.
Oh, nice one. Come on, babe. You got
Come on, cheeks. Let's go.
Come on, cheeks. You can do this. Go on, Con. He's
We
getting
almost
nervous.
got it.
He's
We
getting
almost got
nervous.
it.
You can do it. You can do this, babe. It's too many
Yeah,
words.
Just don't look at me.
Okay, yeah, don't look at Morgana. Don't look at me either. You can do it. Okay, relax. We can do whatever we want. Is the word.
We can do whatever we want.
That is 6 words. It's under 7. You can do it. Uh-huh.
Okay. Do whatever we want.
That's right.
Yeah, now do it cinematically. We weren't doing, no hooked on phonics. I want you
I have
to
a
do
feeling he's gonna be able to say that later when it's all done.
He's gonna say it when we hang up. He can do Bane, I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Good.
So you think darkness is real?
I was born in the darkness.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
good.
God.
That's a good one.
Ah, thank you.
Perhaps he was wondering what someone was shooting him before throwing him.
It sounds like you're holding your nose.
I love.
He is holding his nose.
I know, I can see.
Oh, cute.
Look at.
Oh, make Lizette do her best Bane impression.
Oh, they want you to do your best Bane impression. You could do it from over there.
Okay.
Her favorite line. Ready? I was wondering.
Best quote too.
I was wondering what would break first.
Your spirit?
No.
Or your butter?
You guys said it at the same time. Good job.
Hey.
I don't know. Too much work.
She left.
Anyway. So oh yes, Tom Hardy. Venom. We can do whatever we want. And then that's how Bane came about.
But that's not how he says it. Okay.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Margaret. Do it.
We. Wait. Can you give me the line again?
We could do whatever we want.
We can do whatever we. No, I can't say. I can't do it. In my head, I have it a certain way.
You're in your head, bro. You're in your head. Relax.
I pulled a Nathan right now. Wow. But yeah, like it was so funny when you sent it. I knew the quote, and I was like, "Huh, we can do whatever we want." And then, boom, I said it's from Venom, and I sent you the GIF. And then Lisette looked it up, and there's a video specifically that has that line. And we can do whatever we want.
Look at I said not even seconds later. I go, quote will be, we can do whatever we want. Look at the time.
That's enough time to look it up.
8:39.
That's a whole minute.
8:40. He sends this. Oh yeah.
It was literally 30 seconds, Nathan. So 8:39, 30 seconds, and then 8:40. Okay. I don't ever want to be accused of looking up anything. Okay. That is.
Anthony would never.
I would never. I would be honest. I would say, you stumped me. You got me.
Got me there.
You got me.
Margaret, that would never happen to you though.
It will.
Oh, we had
the movie trivia. Oh.
What is it?
But Mark Anthony wouldn't get them because they were horror movie trivia. He doesn't know.
Try it. What do you got?
Movies.
What do you got?
What was the little girl's name in The Ring? It starts with an S.
Samantha.
That was one of the options, but no.
No. Savannah, right?
Nope.
No, it was Samara.
Yeah, I don't know.
Funny because I only know the scary movie, the comedy version. I only know that version of that movie.
Oh, yeah. I just saw a clip the other day for Scary Movie 2 when they do the basketball. You remember the famous basketball commercials?
Oh.
It's so funny. You know, Lisette listens to our shows and she goes, I don't know how you guys pull these references out. And I was like, it's a perfect title, right? The movie reference is a perfect title.
Like, yes. You know what? That's why we should have Jesse on here one day because he gets so excited because he'll say a movie quote and he knows that I will react to it. But I'm the only one that's going to do it.
That's it.
I think he might get nervous though, but we'll try.
I think he'd be good.
Be good.
He's been wanting to hang out.
Yeah. We're good. I don't know about that.
No, I've accepted him. Okay, so I was gonna say I also watched a film that you've already seen actually before I have.
Before you?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to guess. Do I? Is it action?
It's got elements, but that's not what it's about?
Okay, tell me.
I'll give you some hints. Okay. It stars a female actress. An actress. She's a lead. It
There's a lot of
is.
movies.
It came out this year.
Wonder Woman 3.
No, we didn't even see that
Oh
movie.
my gosh, Nathan. Wonder Woman 3.
How embarrassing!
Just because Wonder Woman 1984 was on the subscription HBO Max and then came back doesn't mean there's a third Wonder Woman, bro. Okay.
It's okay.
Another hint, it takes place in the 70s.
Oh, Black Widow.
No.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Wait, are we guessing a movie that he's seen before us?
No, he said that we saw it before him.
Yep.
And now we've both seen it.
And it's based in the 70s with a woman lead. And it came out this year.
Oh.
Hot tamale, what is that? Keep going. More hints.
Okay, it's got great 70s music.
What's the space name? Reminiscence.
No, we already talked about that one. We hated that film.
Yeah, but
And it wasn't based on the 70s either.
We see it first.
Reminiscence, that was in the future.
That's the future too. Oh my god.
That's also
Oh,
film.
Nathan.
Yeah, a male lead as well. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
he thinks it's
1970.
Leonardo DiCaprio that stars in that
Yeah.
one.
Is it on the Netflix?
Nope, it's on. This is gonna give it away. It's
Oh,
Disney
sorry.
Plus.
Keep
It's
going.
on Disney Plus.
Not the 70s.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, my mind is gone. Hold on.
Wait.
Shake it.
Shake it. Yeah.
Disney
What
Plus.
other hints can I give you? Mark Strong is in it, but he's not a lead. He plays a side character.
Oh my gosh! Why didn't I not get that? Cruella.
Yes! Cruella!
Hey Maria, you really threw me through a loop there.
You're welcome.
Thanks. You could have said, oh, I guess I would have, anything else would have gave it away. You said,
Yep.
Got white hair and black hair.
Exactly. Black and white, Dalmatians, dogs.
So what did you think? Really good, right?
I was really impressed. And Lisette she really enjoyed that movie. She says that's in her top 3 for this year. Cruella. She actually still holds Army of the Dead up there. Yeah, she really liked that movie.
Oh, for the audio listeners, me and Nathan made a face because we don't like that movie that much.
Don't make a face. I just heard Lisette say haters from the other side of the room. So
Huh, babe?
I didn't make a face.
I made a face to him, but he got it. You know the zombie film
She's correcting me.
remember.
in Vegas?
Lisette, I'm not the hater. I was just telling him that it's in your top 3. Wow.
That
She's
movie
laughing.
was trash. I hope she can hear when she listens to this. The movie was trash. I
Okay,
can't even-
and then she also loves Shang-Chi. So anyway, so those are her 3 picks. Cruella, she enjoyed.
Shang-Chi. But it turns out Lizette's got a crush on Shang-Chi. So maybe that's why she likes it.
Wow. Cut
Didn't
deep.
you? Yeah.
Yep. He has an official, he's handsome, apparently.
Got a stamp of handsome.
He's handsome. I put him right underneath Nathan.
Nathan is unbeatable.
I wonder, I've already said that before in this podcast. I want to know if we have this show last as long as I think it's going to last, how many
Yeah.
people are going to have underneath Nathan? It could
It's
be a
everybody.
t-shirt. I
Yeah.
hope it's a t-shirt.
With the list.
Yeah.
Everyone that's to be continued.
Yeah.
Boy, nice to meet you.
He's just magic. Look at him.
Handsome dude.
Handsome lad. Okay. I enjoyed Cruella. I thought it was really brilliant that they took it to the 70s. That
And
the music was great. The fashion part was really great.
the ending,
The twist.
the twist.
What did we?
What a twist.
What a twist! I was in
I like when she's at the fountain having that little talk
Which one?
at the like near the end when she's
Oh,
taking
yeah,
her
when
bicycle there.
When she has the realization.
Yeah, that
Movie's so good.
that movie's really good.
I was impressed.
Oh,
I couldn't believe it.
You know, whenever you first mentioned it, I was like, "What happens in this movie?" And now that you're talking about it, I remember.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Recall.
We got him. We brought him up to speed.
We got him there. All the
Yeah, I
other
was actually.
movies we mentioned, you don't know.
Huh?
All the other movies we mentioned, you don't know anything.
Like what?
All these.
Never seen that one or that one
Well,
or that
those
one.
are trailers.
Okay, well, you pointed to these.
Mark Anthony, have you been watching anime? Besides that one episode you watched of One Punch Man?
I watched an episode 2 and then half episode 3 for One Punch Man. Here's the thing. This is what I actually figured this out today. My dilemma is
You can't read.
I'm illiterate. No, like when I'm at work, I like to have stuff on in the background. So it's easier to pick something that I don't have to pay attention to. And then when I'm done with work, I actually been having this really strong desire lately to go outside and, being cooped up in the house, yeah. So it's kind of hard to sit down and watch something.
You
But I
gotta
have
go
been-
outside and fart.
But I have been reading books, like my book I'm still reading about the best film year, 1999. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
And it's really great, but I don't know, it's hard. And then when I actually do sit down and watch something, I just want to watch something that I can have in the background.
Mhm.
It's kind of hard right now. I do want to, I hope I get to the point where I have some time off one time and then I'll just binge it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I know.
Well,
I
there
know,
you
but but the thing is, this is the funny thing is because of work, I was able to have Final Space
Oh,
play because I don't have to watch it. I just have to listen to Olin go crazy, Did you finish season 2?
no, we haven't yet.
Oh man.
We're taking our time.
Yeah, season 1 I think is I like season 1 over season 2, but season 2 is pretty good too.
I think we're almost done.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love everyone out there.
Mm-hmm.
You
Watch
guys-
Final Space.
You gotta watch Final Space. It's on HBO Max.
We want them to sponsor us.
There's still a season that's supposed to it's out, but I don't know when it's gonna go to HBO Max.
Yeah, that's why I don't wanna spoil it. We always binge watch and then we get stuck
Mhm.
and we don't follow through with the rest of it.
That's what my fear is with One Punch Man and Attack on Titan. Knowing that there's only a season on Netflix. No, I'm being real. Knowing that there's only a season on Netflix, I'm afraid that I'm not gonna go seek it out after I finish the season.
Even AOT is just one season on the flicks?
I think so. It's either 1 or 2, and then it's somewhere else.
Let me verify. Yeah, you might need to get Crunchyroll.
I would rather get a salmon roll.
Hey.
Hey, are we gonna get sushi when we come see you?
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me. If it's a secret surprise, don't tell me.
It's never a surprise.
It's always a surprise. Don't tell me.
Margaret likes to be wooed.
I love to be wooed and wined and dined. And I'll bring my mic so we can do a live version of the show.
Ooh, that would be so cool, Doug. And we'll have we can have special guests.
Yeah, we just hand the mics over to Lisette and Nathan.
Yeah.
Hey, I just watched an episode of Bad Friends today where, wow, we're way off on topic. Sorry,
It's okay,
and this
it's
is your episode too. So
So that's why it's off the rails.
where
Don't worry about the structure, bro.
sorry, it's all about the banter anyway. Where Rudy and what's his name?
George,
No,
Andres.
Andres take over the show in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
do a better job.
it was so good.
I love the I was watching the St. Patrick's Day episode. Have you got there yet?
No, I don't think so.
Oh man. So I'll give you a little snippet.
Okay.
They're doing the whole leprechaun thing, and then they're making Rudy do some improv, and Rudy is director, and they're like, Rudy, what's that famous film you did about the Mexicans crossing the border? And then she goes, clap the boat. They all just start dying laughing with this thing. Oh my god. But she's supposed to be an Irish director, but she gives herself a Spanish name. So she keeps confusing everyone.
Oh man, I can't wait to.
We need to have Justine on our show. She could be our Rudy, or Nathan could be our Rudy. We make him have to talk.
Yeah, get closer to the mic.
Get closer to the mic, babe. No knives, no sharpening knives right now.
No, definitely not.
This episode's been great. This has
Yeah.
been the movie reference with Mark Anthony and Brittany with a special guest, Lizette and Nathan. Wow,
Very briefly.
what a great cast. This has been my take. This has been me hosting it. Probably won't happen again, depending on what people say. We'll put a vote
You want me to put up a poll?
for the real people that watch our show. If you want me to host again, maybe I'll give more of a layout, a structure,
Whoa.
and then we could talk about when these films come out. We
Beautiful
can talk
picture.
about my predictions.
You should take
Wow.
a picture of that so we can use it as a post.
Oh, it's a mess.
That's okay.
Oh, emergency call. All right, it looks pretty good. I'll take a picture of it. I'll send it to you. Make it let's see. I didn't put my predictions on it. I just wrote down the titles.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There we go. Anyway, this
Well, I
has
hope they
been-
like the episode. I really
Yeah.
do.
I hope you like the episode. Follow us on Spotify. We're also on Apple.
Mhm.
I mean, you know how I feel about Apple, but we're on there. I'm just kidding, guys. And follow us on Instagram to get your daily reminders to follow us. What else?
That's a good.
I always
ending.
want to say like and subscribe, but this is not YouTube, so
Yeah, I know. I don't know the terminology. It
Yeah.
is what it is.
we'll get there. And our sponsor today has been alcohol. They fueled our hangover today, but we
Hangovers.
still came to work. We're having fun.
That's right. That's right. We did. We came. We saw. We conquered. I do want to give a couple shout outs to, of course, my sister Lisette, Nathan, Steven, and Justine, who's dating right now. Alyssa and Moni, who did. Of course, Nathan didn't respond, but everybody else did respond to their favorite Tom Hardy movies. That was pretty fun. I was actually quite embarrassed to. I don't know. I didn't want to be on video. That's the whole point of the podcast, is so I'm not on video. But it was fun.
I think it'd be really cool we can promote this episode and we can show a video of us cracking up at something random in there. Sneak preview.
You got it, boss. I guess this is it.
This is it. This has been great.
This is a slow outro, but it probably sounds really good on playback.
Yeah, otherwise you could just speed it up and cut all those parts out. But when we get talking, we just stay talking, and it's just fun.
And hopefully people respect that and they enjoy that.
They should be.
Yeah. What we always say at the end of our shows, just enjoy the show.
Yeah, just enjoy the show. Yeah, there you go.
All right, cool. I'm gonna stop recording now.